Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Oh, that is me. Hello, friends. Oh, that is me. Wait. There we go. Wait, that is that me? Was that? I think I got it. My bad, chat, my bad. Anyways, welcome to another Genshin Saturday. So we're here to catch them all. But, okay, maybe that's a little misleading. I already caught them all. I already caught all the fungi. They're all here. So, the names that we got all of them. So we got Bongo Head, Floatwell, Shroom Terror, Ring Thunder, Cool Shroom, which I wish I renamed to Cool It. Yeah, Cool It, because Retribushroom, Blaze Sword, Skill, and I think, like, these... Okay, one of those was the new ones, I think. So there's Skill Shroom, Crasher Basher, and Stormlord. So yeah, we got our full roster of fungi, and now all that's left to do is become the champion, the fungi champion. Yeah, so here we go. Okay, so the lineup, oh yeah, the Hydro one is broken. Like, I did all the, like, the attacking, the defending thing, and everything. The Hydro is just broken. It just heals everybody. Anyways, let's see. Hydro to get that. Frya to get that. How about... Pyro and Animo. Let's see how that works. Yeah, we're gonna see how this one works, and hey, if it fails, it fails. I also want to see if, like, the because Animo was also pretty good, but only with, like, smaller enemies. I'm not sure if this will drag all the fungi in a circle. If it does, great. I need that. But if it doesn't, oof. And unfortunately, I think Animo is now, like, not really that good right now for any of the fungi, because even though it can activate Swirl, you know. Created by Dendro and Hydro reacting with another Electro. Great sprawling shots. This reaction is known as Hyper Bloom. Ah, so it's basically Dendro Hydro plus Electro. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected.
Yeah, a week later.
My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes... I can't allow you to beat me.
Alright, bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Soka. We won't go easy on you.
Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah! Okay. Animo's broken here. Like, they're already almost done.
They're too strong.
Bye! And then bring them all together again. Bye. Oh, we're still going.
Bongo Head, use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish this.
I actually did use the ultimate when Paimon said that. That's funny.
That's it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no. Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to hold back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
And then Miko's gonna be like, oh no, this is exactly what I wanted. Someone needed to slap some sense into her.
Oh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongo Head. Put on your best guilty face.
Oh, that's it, yep. It's okay, Paimon. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, hey. Miko's a good friend of ours. And also, we're kind of important, so I don't think she'll just kill us. She knows how important we are. Okay. Black screen. Good start.
Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bongo Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Paimon, I'm the beast tamer here.
Oh? Did she look crestfallen? And say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals? Then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers. As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe,
But Paimon freeloads off the villain, so she's the bigger villain. Oh no, I'm the villain.
For another time. Oh, Miku, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
No.
Traveler, Paimon, I miss you.
That is a cough.
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something. So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight, so I'm a little out of breath today.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
You know, I'm kind of lost. I mean, I know she was making, I guess, food to possibly what the fungi like, but I don't know. Lack of sleep explains the tiredness, but not the breathlessness.
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals. The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Okay.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
Yeah, we sure do. We do love helping Gucci Eye.
Right.
Because if we don't...
Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Soka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
Thanks so much. You guys are the best. This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
Hey, it's our pleasure. You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we can return the favor.
Bye.
As
Oh yeah,
for
and technically the
potential
Twirly Whirly's
liabilities we
animal, so
didn't
that's
have time
broken.
to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Floral jelly?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, the secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the wisdom orb and floral jelly really come from. Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
I like how it is before sunrise. It is nighttime.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we signed up for.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the Fungi power-up place. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
I don't know if I saw it, but I think some of the little things clipped. Alright, so how long? Okay. 3 to 5. Hey!
It's time! Let's head towards the Fungi power-up place. It should be totally deserted. Afterward,
Oh. Go on.
then we'll come back and compete in the next round.
Well, I guess we'll never know what Paimon was about to say. It was a big paragraph.
This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients, most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing.
Well,
Unfortunately, they don't have laws
it's not
about
like we
you can
just
probably
take
put
them
things
away
in
and go
without listing it.
investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30.
Nah, we just teleport away.
Oh, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
Okay. You locate the floral jelly and recipe and take photo evidence.
Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go by Layla's stuff first. Hania?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Alright.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
Oh, look at this. Look at this villain. Look at this villain arc.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
Honestly, not really. I didn't think so. The only way we could persuade her is to do it her way.
Alright, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
We... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, part 2. Oh no, part 1 and oh no, part 2. Yeah, we'll go all the way up to Sumeru City, get stuff, and go all the way back in time for the next round. Sheesh. So. Yes. Oh, this looks like a traveling merchant. A good thing we're getting him now.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
It's just buffaloes.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant, yes? Welcome, welcome.
I hate this already.
Yeah, how did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the almighty merchant Layla mentioned? Why, so surprised. Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods.
But you're Dory, not whatever that is.
Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees. Guess Paimon should have known.
Great.
Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament, Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
Well,
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but it was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
and yeah, honestly, this person is like, I don't like you unless you give me money. Once you give me money, you are my friend. And then once you stop giving me money, we are no longer friends. So you know something about what is going on? Do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you. This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes. I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy. But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me. Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb. Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miko take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we could safely assume that there's something suspicious about Kurila.
Yeah, seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head. I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
No.
Why, you sneaky little... I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I finish stocking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to. That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Here's Lila's order list.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out? Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but...
Oh, there she
we don't
goes.
have much time. Let's continue with the competition. If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Yeah, let's, we got all there to talk to Dory, go all the way back, and be like, yo, you're a fraud. That makes sense. Oh, Baron Bigfoot. Ace is a cryo one. Gusto Frosto. I like that name. To some adventurers, the name, Baron... Oh, I forgot to read, the other one. Oh, well. He is a very he's rather famous one indeed, for he is a very senior and experienced member of the guild who has traveled to Mondstadt and adventured in Dragonspine. Now he brings what he has learned of the biting cold to this tournament, and he has formed a team whose main force is that of a cryo-fungi. Baron Bigfoot's greatest ally is Gusto Frosto, who can close the distance with its opponents rapidly and quickly apply cryo to its opponents. Should the team comprise a hydro-fungi, they might be able to control this entire field. Well, and here's what we're doing. Here's Pyro. Here's Animo. You know what? Here's Pyro. It's really just because there's Hydro. Because he's trying to freeze, so we have Pyro here. I mean, Electro... I mean, there's Overload. I think this will be fine. And if it's not... well, we'll figure that out later.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use. Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
But it's not all cryo!
Freeze the Gusto Frosto.
Freeze him, Gusto Frosto.
Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
What do you mean? Oh, you want to do my thing again? Okay. Oh.
Give him a taste of your super water balloon blast!
There we go. Gotta heal him. Done. Easy.
My team has been defeated?
Yeah, it requires Pyro. Ever heard of it?
That was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bongo Head.
I will be the champion of the fungi. So I guess next one would be the round 8, then round 4, and then semi. Or semi, and then finals.
Traveler Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand. Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now. My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30.
Wow.
When I
All right,
returned
they're
to the
gone.
arena,
I mean
they
the
were
corpse, not
already quite a
yay.
distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do.
Could be. Miko has been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on. She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide.
The
Doubt
quarterfinals
it.
are coming up.
But I guess
To
Miko
me,
can
this
handle
is
herself,
the
though.
most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Wait, quarterfinals? But it was round 16, right?
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla!
We mustn't let our guards down either.
Right. We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Alright, I thought we physically had them. I guess we don't. Okay, then. I think it should still be... Yeah, we're still going. Wait till next morning. Vloop. Okay. So I hope everybody's day or night is going well. I know it's probably everybody's not really here because they're probably like watching Scarlet and Violet content or playing Scarlet and Violet. Speaking of, I'm kind of gonna play that a little bit today. Later today. More. The Soul Link with
Time for the
Picaro.
quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time. It's showtime, Bongo Head. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
Okay, let's see. Beast Tamers. Hardy, Two Blades, Stretchy Geofungus, Rock Steady. Oh, it's not as good as Gusto Frosto. Hardy Two Blades is the nickname that this retired Eremite mercenary was given due to his great skill in using dual Shamshars? He served many merchants as a caravan guard and passed through many dangerous areas, during which time he would make the acquaintance of many dangerous wild creatures. Now these experiences are forming the bias of his participation in and progress through the Nilotapala Cup. Rocksteady is the name of this contestant's ace in the hole. Few have used this type of fungus as the core of their team up till the round of 16. But in truth, stretchy geofungi do have great destructive abilities that can allow them to deal great damage to tightly packed teams, which is true. Perhaps it is Rocksteady's power that gives Hardy Two Blades the confidence and skill to command his fungi team as he would his own right and left arms. So basically, focus on this. You know, I could just bring mine. Let's see. So stack them, and then we need like another element. There's Pyro and Electro as well, and Hydro. So, maybe crazy idea, but what about Dendro? I guess we could try it. Or what could possibly go wrong? I think I regret this.
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Rude!
You potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Henia.
Greatest beast tamer of all? That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Henia. Time for you to go home.
Joke's on you, I can't go home.
Storm their front line and take them down!
Oh!
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike!
Yo, this. Oh, that's my dog. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, give me 1 second. Wee.
Hey! No backing down! We fight to the end!
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to get that one then. There we go. Now no more healing. Yeah, maybe this was a little bit of a bad idea because, Dendro doesn't really work with Hydro too well. But there needs to be another application, and we don't really have that in this team. Oh, we're almost done. And bye? Bye? Nope. No bye. There we go.
No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Paimon's kind of in the mood to slap someone.
Traveler, Paimon.
Sup, Layla? This is
I
Layla's
made it
story
through.
quest.
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Congratulations.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
You tell Layla the details of the match. He was a
I see
meanie.
what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... sad.
Sad?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
They're just Twirly Whirly and Bongo Head are
You have
just
the right
vibing.
mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all.
And watch, we're not.
Looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
You have a deal.
All right, time to see who's the strongest fungi, Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
I wonder what our full
Whatever
team's gonna
deal
be. That
this is,
depends.
you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Oh, yeah.
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence we... Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and
Oh.
the others gathering source material for the novel.
So, technically, the semifinals are gonna be me, Layla, and Yay, so...
I'm
I
sure
think
you
Hania,
two will have a
so
wonderful time in your
It's
fun
probably
and
gonna
friendly
Hania
match.
wins.
I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of our ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Well, by plot, she will lose. Oh, we're already just gonna go. Okay, so it's just gonna keep going. So Lila, floating animal fungus Twirly Whirly. Lila has been a real dark horse in this tournament, and there is a little information out there concerning her. We can be sure of that. What we can be sure of that is she is a student of the I'm not gonna try. Darshan, who seems to have both rather excellent grades in the respect of her fellow students. Additionally, her stated goal was to make it to into the quarterfinals and take the fungi who caught her eye back with her to be her trusted companions. Of course, since she is in the semifinals, this rather pedestrian wish has already been fulfilled, and she is granted a good sum of mora as a prize besides. Layla's ace fungus is the very agile Twirly Whirly, who is both hard to hit and want to use powerful animal explosive shots to suppress its foes. It is capable of creating a vortex pull opponents in a large AoE. However, it seems that few contestants have used animal fungi like Twirly Whirly. Hello, I have. As a centerpiece of their teams. Perhaps this is because they look more cutesy than they do tough. Okay, so she has Animo, 2 Animos, Cryo, and Electro. So, Pyro and... maybe this might be good. Pyro and Cryo.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
This is the rival arc.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly.
Like, there's the friendly rival, and then, like, Hanya is, like, the I don't know, the anti-hero rival. This is definitely Pokemon, I mean, Fungimon.
Use your happy, clappy water balloons, Bongo Head! Gently, of course.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
That one needs to go now. Bye. Done. Wow, this one is a little easier than the last one.
Lost, but you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly.
Really?
That was a real blast. I loved it.
Wait, Lila, if that was the best they've done, oh man, you had it easy this whole tournament.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten
Aw.
by the best.
This is wholesome.
You did really well too, you know? Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win? It was a good feeling.
Perhaps this is how all competition should be.
If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
One of two things. Either one, she straight up lost, or maybe even two, like something came up with like the publishing house and she had to actually forfeit to deal with that.
Huh? It's over already? And why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
No, it's a draw.
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you?
Ooh.
That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one one who seemed upset.
Because Miko won the mental battle.
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Deceiving herself.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about
So
Pyro
she's a
1.
tsundere.
She didn't mean to show it in front
Got
of you.
it. And hello, Cosmic. How are you
answer.
doing today?
Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
Wait, you
The
mean...
place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to
Oh.
bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
This is everything we've dug up so far.
Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the
Bonk.
next time we meet.
Bam. Gets hit by the rod. Blessings. It was good, I guess. How are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go down here.
Wouldn't gliding
And
be
then
faster?
probably just... talk about how, like, oh, yeah, this is where, like...
She should be
oh.
around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
Found him.
How did you find me here?
Plot.
We follow Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We want to understand where you're coming from. We want to help you see the fungi
The
differently.
Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
Oh, here we go. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 10 of the fungi invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by the aggressive fungi too, and have set up a temporary camp. These kind of farmers brought sufficient provisions and medical herbs, almost saved us all. But there were still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. It looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. I was so heartbroken when you didn't pick Sprigatito. Look, Cosmic, I wanted to pick Sprigatito. I like Sprigatito out of all the starters, but unfortunately, Picaro, I know, but Picaro and I decided last stream, like, he was going to pick Sprigatito, which is fair. It is a bit fair because he did get me the game, so it's the least I could do for him. So, So it's all right. So I'll just play it. I'll just use Fuyococo. And honestly, it's been working out. It's honestly been working out. So I'm excited to see what the game has in store for both of us, which we will be playing more of that later today. Merchant Log Expedition number 39, Day 42 of the Fungi Invasion. I never thought that I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabbit took his axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader and the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated now. The Zaitun peaches we picked from nearby areas, and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestion, we have started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food, and the camp needs an expansion. We have to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims? How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different now.
Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Unnaturally strong?
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Anya.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
Wow.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match!
At least we got her notebook.
Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
Oh, please don't be so much. Okay. Merchant Log Expedition number 39, Day 7 of investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The code name of the device is a string of complicated terminology. They've also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. The Withering Potion also came with a complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record the information down for now. The bottom half of this page is filled with complex terms and comments. It's not hard to infer that whoever wrote them down did so by copying the researcher's notes word by word under a dim light. Number 39, day 19th investigation. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the land researcher to give up on the withering potion, saying that they have gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations, and it could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
So the notes and the documents are connected.
All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Contents compiled after combining clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dory gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technologically identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medical principles with the withering potion from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of certain active ingredients applied in the floral jelly is much lower than that of the withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer of the Nilotopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilize the technical outcomes of the capturing device. And the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion with an enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to activity of fungi and let them gain some special powers while being activated.
A capturing device and a withering potion?
The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering potion made them go berserk.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
Although I can't say that I'm surprised.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Maybe he wants to finish the work started by those scholars that went before him. But more likely, he just wants to take the credit for other people's work.
Gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them. Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb. Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
Paimon, wait. The wisdom orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far.
See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Let's keep a safe distance from them now. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom orb.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia?
We don't know what he's capable of. We also don't want to let him know we're onto him.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our
I
plan
like that
to
random
expose
Sully in
him,
the background.
he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhinga to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is.
Okay. I was wondering, are you going to play scary games with your friends? Depends on the game, honestly, but most likely no. Because I don't like scary games. I really just don't like scary games. But if it's something like Phasmophobia, that's fine. I can just hide in the truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilut Pala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingan and confront Cautilia head-on! Miko? Layla? You're here!
You bring Miko and Lila up to speed on your conversation with Hania and your
Much
plan
as
for
I
today.
expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingan's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all
Beat
of our
her.
fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
This is literally like the Pokemon game, like the final boss, but this might not be the final boss. Thanks for all your support.
Yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from
Wait,
an
I'm
enemy
taking their
jail.
fungi? Wait, what? Well, okay then. Hania, Whirling Pyrofungus Pyro 1. Hania, the strongest seeded contestant in this tour. Oh yeah, I am using their fungi. Seeded contestant in this tournament has been a beast tamer for at least a decade. It is said that the sumpter beasts trained by her are especially good-natured and intelligent, with many such beasts that carry heavy burdens having passed from her hands to those of merchants. Many ordinary people also seek her help in improving their relationship with their pets, with rather stellar results each time. It is no exception to say that Hania is one of the greatest beast tamers around, and if she had a mind to promote herself, she would already be very focused indeed. Hania's trump card, Pyro 1, is also evidence of her great taming skills, for it belongs to a species of fungi with the greatest offensive capabilities out of all of her kind. Even its simplest attacks can damage multiple opponents in an area, and when it goes all out, it can suck its opponents toward itself before using an explosion to dish out some serious damage. However, with this great power has also come an explosive temper, which is why few ever play swirling pyro fungi into their teams, let alone have them serve as the core of such team. How's that for a rating on Hania's skills? Well, I've been using mine too, so alright, so let's see. We got Pyro, Electro, Animo. I guess Cryo? Or we could use Dendro. Dendro would make burning. Doesn't really help though. I could get them all crowded. I could use Geo too. Does this be like vaporize? Hydro would get these two. Sora will get everyone together. Oh, this is their healer, I think. Okay, so we probably should focus on that first. Alright. How have your friends been? I think they've been okay. They're doing okay, from what I've heard.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1! It's time. Torch them all!
There goes our healer.
Have no choice. Let's use to let the mind.
Okay, that's one. Another one down. Easy fight. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, that's really it.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
Are you sure about that? We're good. We're at full health. We're just waiting for it to end. Bye. I gotta say, the Geo one was the hardest one.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Pyro 1 has become more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania. And don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
You're literally just in denial.
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too.
And helitrolls. And then we realize they're a dying race.
We don't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like they're friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro 1 and your other fungi friends.
Treat your fungi right.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
What do you mean we beat you? Oh, we're just gonna do it again. Okay. We're just gonna do it again.
Release the explosion!
Oh. Okay, it got a little harder.
Alright, use Super Splash to the face and defeat
Can't believe it's a rematch. This is the true anti-hero arc. Oh, guess what, Hania? We're back to where we began again. Look at this.
Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of!
Hania, this is sad. This is a whole new level of sad. I know we're trying to reform you and everything, but like, please. Done.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
It's called the power of friendship, Hania. We'll show you how.
Mia, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
Wait a minute, are you using your phone or computer or maybe iPod to play Genshin? How on earth would I be able to play Genshin on an iPod? That'd be impressive, I gotta say. But I'm playing on it with my computer. We'll earn the rights to all these fungi, and we'll make sure that they're all properly looked after.
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Denial.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
And the truth about the fungi attack.
That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
I came to shoot you because you knew too much.
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Oh. You follow Alikin to the location of the ultimate trial. I thought I was ready. I was ready. Is it gonna be the same place? Wait, what? Wait, what?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety.
No, these are my fungi.
Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken over by the bad guys. This was all part of Alikin's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crimes, which you could continue in jail.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Bongo Head, get him!
Oh, look at you! I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Twirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1!
We're gonna kill him.
What's going on?
We're about to kill them.
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
A back door.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you! And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Dottore.
But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. And this could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you.
I mean, I can just teleport out.
I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You know, Bongo Head's still on our side.
Selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you? Paimon's heard just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
I have faith in Bongo Head.
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the Traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the Traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
I like this shot a little bit. Just him with the boys. iPad, not iPod. Oh, you're good. Honestly, just funny. Like a funny thought that it was like... Oh, I have to get one of them.
Bongo Head, use your something, anything, water balloon! Wake everyone up! No! Leave Bongo Head alone!
I mean, he's fine. He's fine.
Bongo Head, are you okay?
There are too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the Traveler?
Is Caltilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Yes, I'm
Please.
Yai Miko.
You thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so
Hashtag the
easily
power
severed
of
by the
friendship.
designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for?
I don't
Twirly
know.
Whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down.
That's it. Twirly's like, no, cough. No.
Backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
This is literally the power of friendship.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
You know, I could just turn it on.
Are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses! Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line!
I like the fire one's
Keep
not even
your
looking.
heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
Let's see. There's Animo Hydro.
You'll get frostbite. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. It's tough.
Victory is within our grasp! Bongo Head, huge water bomb of final judgment!
Oh wow, this is easy. Bye. Oh, we're not done. Sup? How you doing? How you doing?
Freshness preserved. Shield to the bone. Looks like I went too far.
I'm glad that Lila used Twirly Whirly.
This one's well done.
I like how that guy's just watching his ally just die. Nah. Do you believe in the power of friendship? That's what that game believes in. That is the power of friendship. Where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
I just simply told people.
Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase.
So yay! With the power of friendship, we beat the secret final boss, Fatui.
You're from the Core of 30.
You finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here
Hey,
to arrest
Sino.
Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Nice.
The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Oh gosh. Sino. Overview. Prior to the General Mahamatra's return to his post, the Matra were starting to suspect that Kudala was up to something. Kudala had Elegin partner up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the Capturing Device and Withering Potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni Ubiquity Net from Inazuma, which originates from Liyue's Adeptus Arts. Therefore, one could say the two technologies are based on solid references. However, the Capturing Device and Withering Potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. They're experimental items created by Umurta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident and therefore should no doubt be locked away forever. Kudala made use of this status and Elegin's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentations and hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Kudala would then use the tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. The Matra rounded up another group of Amurta scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Kudala's backdoor command. They planted it into specific wisdom orbs and handed them out to the Matra on shift at the arena. If anything happens, the countermeasure would be put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt and there were no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Ormos. As of now, all involved personnel within the academia have been detained. They shall face just judgment. Saito, leader of this operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The core of 30 can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Elegin, the results of the initial investigations reveals that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources, aka Fatui. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case, the Academia will arrange for specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler Paimon, I have included Saito's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiasts, participants, and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using Elegin's business earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Kautilya's fine. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence and might become as well known as Genius Invocation TCG. Wait. Their card game! It's Genshin's card game, I think. I think this is literally Genshin's card game. I don't know if they're releasing it soon, because I think I've heard of that, or it's the other fan. I don't think it's the fan one. I think it's the other one that they're making. So it doesn't need to discontinue just because of two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the hosts of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hi to Guji Yai on my behalf. If the chance arises, I would like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she'll not be very against some powerful decks with certain styles. Hey, Sino plays the card game.
Keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Timing worked out perfectly. We'll leave the rest to you.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
First things first, we need to tell Hania the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my
Lady
ancestors were out of
Kitsune.
control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
Because it's funny.
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
I mean, honestly, Paimon, it would have been a black screen anyway.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson.
No, Paimon, I got an idea. Hania,
Wait,
from now on, you're responsible
actually,
for the tournament.
Having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Me too. Everyone discusses the final decision together, down to the precise wording.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
The victory speech is yours to make. I'm gonna step back.
Ahem. Oh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like
That's
this.
not a lot of people, Paimon. What are you talking about?
Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
Just the prizes.
That's
Let's
a
go.
good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out and we're all reunited with our fungi friends,
Can't wait for this event part 2.
all over again.
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly?
He's just standing in the air, which he can do that because he's Animo.
I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
I mean, hold up. Why do we have to bring our shrooms to her? I mean, I guess that's the explanation of like why obviously Bongo Head can't be with us on our journey. But I think Twirly Whirly can stay with Lila. He chooses to stay with her. And Blitzari could stay with Miko, and technically Bongo Head could stay with us too. So like, I don't get why we have to return our fungi to her.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Aren't we at Port Ormos, Paimon? Wait, are we still going with this event? Wait, I still have it? Oh, I guess if you wanted to read it, it's temporary though. Time will expire on the 28th. So you never have to see it again. This is all of the old notes for the family. Alright, so that's nice that they kind of keep that a little bit. Ah. Wait, 2 days later. Hello back here, how are you doing today? Fine, you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you. We're about to say goodbye to our shroom buddies. Looks like.
Traveler, Bongo Head, it's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos.
We are in Port Ormos.
Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to Hania.
But why? They trust us. They won't run away.
Will gliding be faster?
Traveler, Paimon, Bongo Head, over here.
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. I even managed to make some progress with my paper. Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes.
I have a feeling Hanya's be like, are you dumb?
It would be
Just give him
great
plans.
if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Amorta scholar.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
Again.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
Well, that's a quick burst of energy, I guess. Can't sit for too long. I have to work. I just came back from repairing my truck. I see. Well, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. I still thank you for stopping by, even if it's just for a little bit. I guess we're meeting up with Miko because she's going back.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your
She
help,
probably had the
our
card game
little
with Sino.
inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You were helping behind the scenes. You knew there was something up with
True.
Elegant.
It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time.
I mean, that's Paim. No, that's Miko. I mean, Paim. Yeah, everything goes over the hair, but yeah, it's Miko
Why
though.
didn't you expose Alhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a
Which is
certain
very
point of view,
nice.
it seems fitting that Alhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
That's enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Bye, Miko. See you when I use you in my party. Oh wait, where is Hania? Oh, she's like just far. She's just far.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wee, surprise. Oh, she wasn't even spawned in.
Hello all, right on time.
You weren't even
I've
spawned in.
collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Kindlejoy?
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
Congratulations, Hania. And congratulations to you too, Kindlejoy.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Hania says.
But Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
We'll meet again. That's a promise.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all, You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
And then we never see them again. I'm kidding. We'll probably see them like next year. Or whenever this event will pop up again. There we go. And we could still technically do these two things, which is funny. It's funny to me. Oh yeah, there we go. That event's done. And that one time that Dory came in on screen, we can just get her now. I'll probably never use her. Spend shop. Let's see, definitely get this. All the talent books. I think, like, everything will be enough, because I did everything. What time is it? Still got a little time, but it's not much. Ooh, I do need these. And these especially. And these. And these. And these. And the. And of course, not really these, but sure. There we go, that's all done. Championship progress. Golden Comet. Oh, Traveler and Silver Companion Paimon, together with their ace Fungus Bongo Head, formed the winning combo of the first Nilopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. Based on a unique blend of their taming skills and a deep understanding of their fungi's characteristics, the Traveler and Paimon exhibited extraordinary command capabilities and were able to turn the tables many a time. Not only have they won the tournament, but they also passed the sponsor's ultimate trial. According to the rules of the competition, they now have the final say over the Nilopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament. The responsibility to continue to hold the tournament in the future now falls on their shoulders. Have fun! So yeah, that's it. Prepare for the tournament. All this is done. Let me just make sure. Yep. Yeah, anything that's like missing would be on the top. This had a lot of primo gems, which is always nice. I have to ask, are you going to level up your characters even if you don't use them? If anything, I'll probably level them up to 20, like, and to ascend them once in order to get the free wish. That's really it, though. I mean, and it depends on, like, other characters, if I just sit down and do them. Because I do have a lot of these. And yeah, you're probably wondering why my primo gem count is now significantly lower. Well, as you know, I have this one Archon. Now I have two Archons. I have her now. Wait, no audio. What? What? Why can't you hear? Oh no. Maybe refresh it? Because it seems like my audio is still going through OBS, so it should still be going on. But yeah, I have Nahida. I gotta build her at some point. Because she's gonna be my Dendro support. And I'll probably also make a Dendro DPS out of a future character that's coming up. I just hope I have enough Primo Gems for them. I don't think I do, though, unfortunately. So, let me think. What can I do for the rest of the time? I guess we could do some daily commissions. Because, like, I don't have time for, like, any of the hangout quests. And I'd rather save... Oh, I guess it's Inazuma. Yep. So, yeah, we could just maybe go around, do daily commissions. Maybe I can also do something with resin. Where's the volume button? Oops. No worries. So, yeah, I'll just do, that and then probably end the stream. If I have time, we'll also do something with resin. Whether it be getting weapon ascension materials or Artifacts or getting character ascension materials. Not sure. Really, it's okay. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm also thinking, because, like, I'm just thinking of, like, what kind of Nahida team would work really well. Because it seems like it would be Hydro, Pyro, and Electro.
Yahoo!
Easy. That's just how the team crumbles. But for right now, I'm gonna just be working on one team at a time a little bit. Because I do really need to finish making 2 teams for the Spiral Abyss. Obviously, this team, I think this team is fine. I mean, could it be they be improved more? Of course, like maybe with better artifacts, enhance the weapons. Everyone's level 80 and upgrade their talents a little bit. But I think for right now where they stand, they're actually pretty good. So instead, I have another team in mind. I guess, well, a team in the making. I get to hear my last question. Oh,
Think you can get away?
Dodge this!
oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
That one. Oh, this was an Abyss Mage. Done. There you are. Oh no. Let me. Oh. Yeah, that thing is just gonna get hit a little bit. Oh.
Brace yourself.
Well, that got hit by like 2 of the worst parts of those attacks. But it's okay. We still completed it. And I hope there's no achievement to be like, hey, try to get this monolith to like without getting any damage at all, because good luck with that. So anyways, restate my answer to your question. Honestly, I think I'll only upgrade, level them up to 1, like, not 1, to level 20 to ascend them once in order to get the free wish on the standard banner. Otherwise, I don't know. Obviously, if there's characters that I'm not interested in building, I'm not going to. I mean, if there's some, like, quote-unquote meta picks, like Fischl and Sucrose, maybe I might build them someday. But for right now, I kind of am just focused on trying to make sure I have 2 teams built. Like, decently / really good. This is one of them.
Dodge this!
No, my sword. Let's play.
Oh, I missed.
Freeze!
There. Easy. Then we go here for that last commission. Go to the whatchamacallits, the Adventurers Guild, and then we could probably go to. Oh, good luck with your team build. New team build. Thank you. Because like I'm still kind of debating what I want my main DPS to, who I want my main DPS to be. Because I do have Child. Actually, I do have both characters in the banners that are currently available, which are Yae Miko and Child. I don't know if I want to use Child as the next main DPS. It's either him or Zhao. Like Zhao, I do have the pieces of the puzzle for his team comp, but I would need Zhongli in order to have that. But unfortunately, I don't have Zhongli. But I have everyone else, even Jean. I actually got Jean while I was trying to get Albedo.
Yahoo!
Dodge this.
Rain outlines your fate.
Bye. Oh, I wonder if I could actually like throw him in the water and make him drown. That would be funny. There. Let me see. There is a quest. Okay. I just wanted to see if like I could go here in order to reclaim my rewards without triggering a cutscene.
Add as. Thank you for Add as.
There we go. All done. Are gonna stream tomorrow? It actually depends if Willow's gonna stream tomorrow. If not, then probably not. If not, then yeah. If she will, then I probably won't. Because I do need to do some stuff. And I do need some days off. But to make up for it, I am actually gonna be streaming tonight. Again, yeah, I'm gonna be doing another stream tonight, which I'm gonna be continuing the Soul Link with Pokemon Violet. Oh, stuck. Let's see. I could. You know what? Nah. I think I'll end it off with some wishing. Not on these banners, but these wishes. Just to get my, these numbers a little higher. Hello. Oh. I guess I was at pity. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's my first 5-star weapon. About time. I don't know if it's good, if I'm gonna be honest. Jing Chu? Great. So what does this do? Crit rate, base energy increased, crit rate increased by 4%, gains. I have no clue who the sword would be good on. Gonna be on. But okay, I guess I was at pity. I'll probably look up on who can use that sword and then probably put it on them. But anyways, I think this is a good time to end the episode here. Thank you. I'm sorry for the kind of the shortness of the stream, but I will make up for it definitely on the stream tonight. So I hope you enjoyed. For YouTube, if you enjoyed, you could like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. As for Twitch, if you're not already, you can click on the heart icon to follow my channel, be notified of whenever I stream next. And as I said, next stream is going to be tonight at probably 7 or 8 PM EST. I got to double check with my partner in crime in this run. So yeah.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Everything except the last part, Ventu. Same. So yeah, until next video or stream, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!